Victor, wherever you are, you won this round. I mean, yeah, I may have killed you. Jack hates my guts. He has good reason to. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, what I am, what I'm supposed to be, is two different things.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Come on in.
Thank you so much.
I didn't do anything.
You helped me to escape.
I just wanted to get away from Scarface.
Scarface, like the movie?
Worse. He's some jerk who wants to be my dad. But I won't let it happen.
This doesn't make any sense.
Let's keep looking. It has to be around here somewhere.
I don't get it. I put the paternity test right here. It has to still be here.
It couldn't just disappear. You know, maybe we just take a break.
No, I can't. I need that test now, today. I need it so I can tell Natalie that Liam is really John's son before she marries Brody.
Of course I'm not pregnant. You know, I am upset. My hormones are just, they're all over the place. I'm stressed, you know? I'm stressed. That's all it is.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I was practicing my opening statements.
And I have a trial starting next week, so I was...
Alright, what's going on with you?
So what happened to you? My mother said you were dead and at the bottom of the river, and she made it sound like she was the reason.
Your mother sent those goons?
Yeah. She was not exactly a nurturer.
No kidding.
How did you manage to survive? Vimmel.
Mr. Manning.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I've been using this office for a while. It's been empty, and it's hard to get used to you not being the janitor.
We're in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but my sister is missing. Her name is Neela. She's about this tall. She's probably the only runaway Indian girl in the building.
Probably, but we haven't seen her.
She got on a plane from Mumbai on her own, without her parents' permission.
We haven't seen her. Can you close the door on your way out?
Of course.
Sorry, you just gotta...
Sorry to bother. Now I see the family resemblance. You're definitely Victor's brother. You know, why can't you just do what you're told?
Scarface wants to control me.
My parents are the same way, and my big brother.
Everyone thinks I should be so happy to have him around. Like we're gonna bond. No way.
No way.
Why should I? I don't even know the guy.
That's exactly how I feel.
And now he's trying to make me do things. Like he wants me to work in his office. Like I'd even spend 10 minutes with the guy.
Why should you?
Why should I accept him?
And why should I accept the frog?
What frog? What are you talking about?
Okay, maybe when we took Ryder upstairs, somebody came in to clean.
No, it's Lois's day off, and we were upstairs for like 2 seconds, and we're the only people here. People.
What?
That little... David Vickers.
The dog?
She was the one that stole in the first place, and you notice how she's not yipping around?
She was here when we went upstairs.
The last time she took it, she brought in the dog carrier. That's how she got from Victor's house to here, and...
Anything?
No! Nothing. It's empty. Where else would she have put it?
Is it with that dog and that stupid piece of paper? You'd think it was a bone.
You don't think that she got outside and buried it?
No, please. That dog probably has a pedicure or something. I can't see her digging for anything. Where is she, anyway?
David Vickers! David Vickers!
Hey, dog, come here. We just want to talk to you.
And we have treats! David Vickers, there you are. Come on, tell us where the paper is.
We should follow her and see where she goes.
Come on, show us the paper. Look at her. Don't look at me all innocent. I know you know where it is.
Let's go, you mutt. Take us to that paternity test.
She's not moving.
All right. What's it gonna be, Vickers? Huh? You gonna take us to that test? or you can make him a toilet brush with legs.
It's a little harsh.
Hey, you want the dog to cooperate, don't you? Now listen, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Now sit. That's more like it.
You heard me?
You said you're stressed. Of course you are. Okay, all I can say is that I'm working this murder case as hard as I can.
Thank you.
And maybe once you get some justice for Victor, you'll be able to sleep a little better, huh?
I hope so.
Hey, you don't look well. Did you eat today?
Oh, you know, my stomach's been feeling a little funny, but don't worry, it's nothing.
Okay. Does it help? Talking to Victor.
Do you think I'm crazy to talk to him?
No. If he starts answering back, then I might worry.
Don't worry, I do most of the talking.
I'm gonna put this to rest, Dad. I promise. I'm starting from square one. I'll work this murder case from the ground up, even if Blair never talks to me again.
What's her problem?
I told her I needed to look at every possible suspect, including Todd.
Todd? Tomas, why? Todd is not guilty of this.
So how did you survive my mother?
Oh, probably easier than you. The minute those guys started shooting, I hit the water. I splashed around for a minute, then I did the dead man's float.
You're joking.
Those guys probably thought I was some drunk old bum who'd sink like a stone. I was a GM3 on a swift boat in Nam. He capsized once, I was in the water 6 hours.
I guess we should be happy they couldn't shoot straight.
Oh, they hit me.
You were wounded.
Oh, same thing to save you, saved me. I had a chill that night, so I had on that bulletproof vest you left me to keep warm.
I'm so glad.
Well, I figure we even. I saved your life, you saved mine.
Sorry you had to go through all that.
Oh, kept life interesting, that's for sure. Look at you. I saw it in the paper. You landed.
Yeah.
Looks like you did what you had to do to get your life back. Just like you said.
You take my life, Victor. I take yours. Got my life back.
Frog is actually a man, otherwise known as Rajiv.
Yeah, so who's that?
The creature my parents are forcing me to marry.
No way.
Indeed way. They swear I will learn to love him once we are married. But I won't let that happen.
Seriously? Your parents are making you get married?
To a hideous creature I can never ever love.
How old are you?
Too young to throw away my life on Rajiv. I know that.
So what are you gonna do?
I left Mumbai, came to America to live with my brother and his wife.
What's a plan?
I thought, of course, my brother would understand. But he's as bad as my parents. He's calling them right now to tell them where I am.
Wait, they don't know? You just left and came to a whole different country?
I was desperate. But I won't go back. I'll never go back. I know in my heart it's wrong to marry a man I will never love.
Well, that was a lovely tour. Thanks a lot, David Vickers.
Jerking us around. Where'd you hide that paternity test, dog? Okay, sit is not the answer to everything.
Listen, sweetie, I know how it is, okay? I've been there. You make one little mistake and you try to cover up and the whole thing snowballs. And pretty soon you're eating out of garbage cans, you're fighting with the neighbor's cat, living a life of crime, okay? But it doesn't have to be like that. We can make sure you don't do hard time.
Seriously? I was thinking a kennel on top of Lantana Mountain with a shock collar. All right, buddy. Listen to me. You think we're kidding around? Huh? You know where I work, pal? Man bites dog. You like the sound of that? Huh? No, I didn't think so. We need that paternity test. Now cough it up.
You don't think that she ate it?
Oh, do you think? You want to get your stomach pumped? Or we could just wait and see if it comes out.
Ew.
I mean, you wanted to find the papers.
Okay, well, not that bad. And stop it, okay? It's not funny. David Vickers is not going to give up the test, and we've looked everywhere, so it's gone. It's just vanished.
Looks like.
Maybe this is a sign.
Of what?
Maybe I shouldn't tell Natalie that Liam is John's son. You know, maybe I should just forget the whole thing.
If it were me, I'd tell this frog dude and his family to shove it.
Shove it?
Yeah, they can't make you marry someone. Just say no.
That's what you do?
Sure.
Of course you would. Shove it. I like that.
It works for me.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. There is an arrangement. It's the tradition in our family, in our culture.
So, is there like a contract?
I don't know. There could be paperwork. But it doesn't matter. My father gave his word, and that's binding.
Jeez. I'm sorry, it's just... This is all really new to me. Or old. Like, really old school.
They think it's the best way to have a happy marriage. They chose Rajiv to help settle me down.
Sounds like fun.
It's horrible. That's why I ran away.
That's what I should do. Run away.
From Scarface?
Sounds really good.
It sounds perfect.
I'd never have to see that freak again.
May I ask, why do you hate this Scarface so much?
Well, for one thing, he killed my father.
Louis, where have you been? I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want to be found. Getting shot has that effect.
Sure does.
So I laid low. Pine Valley, Corinth, around.
Yeah, cops couldn't find you either. And they couldn't find the gun. They even dragged the river looking for it. Nobody found it.
Ah, that is because I still have it.
Scarface killed your father?
Yeah.
And now he wants to be your father?
Crazy, right?
Completely.
This year has totally sucked.
But if Scarface killed your father, then why isn't he in jail?
Nobody wants to believe it. They'll keep making up excuses for him. All these reasons he couldn't be the killer.
People make excuses for him?
They're all... He was in jail and had a really tough time. That's why he couldn't be here. Scarface killed my dad, and now he's taking all my dad's stuff.
Isn't that illegal?
He says it's all his. He took all my dad's money, and today, he showed up to take his newspaper. That's when he told me he wants me to work for him. I had to get the hell out of there. I can't let Scarface take everything. So I can't run. I'm gonna make Scarface pay.
Wait! Don't go! What about me?
How is it that you still have that gun?
Oh, I hadn't turned it in yet when them clowns showed up and started asking about it. I wasn't about to let go of anything they wanted. I had it on me when I went in the water. I figured I could take it over to the station now and collect from McBain.
What, like $100?
Oh, that's what they pay. Look, I know they dropped the charges on you already, but maybe this will seal the deal.
Doubt it.
Well, I haven't fired the gun. You didn't either. So this gun is clean. That should matter to somebody.
You know, Louis, I made you a promise. I promised you that I would make it up to you for saving my life if I ever got my life back. So, why don't you, take this? It's a lot more than $100. And, I'll just, take the gun. Take it off your hands.
I don't know.
You need more. Okay. How about that?
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to help you out. You hate guns.
Oh, I surely do.
So take the money, give me the gun. I'll take good care of it.
Why do you want this gun back so bad?
The judge was very clear. Nora had no choice but to drop the charges against Todd.
I know.
So then why are you wasting your time looking at him again?
You're as mad as Blair.
You're damn straight I am.
Why? I'm working the timeline for the murder. I'm looking at anybody who could be a possible suspect towards Victor, and I'm looking at where they were at the time.
The police have already done all of those things.
And they didn't get anywhere, did they? That's why I'm on the case, right? Unless you change your mind, you want to leave it up to the police again?
No. No. I want you on the case. Ignore me.
Sure you want me on the case?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm in a really weird mood today.
You're entitled to.
I haven't been paying attention. I got a lot of things to do.
Yeah, sure. So do I. Just checking in. Try to relax, okay, Taya?
Maybe I'll be able to once I run this errand.
No, you're no help. Go chew on Tina's shoes. So, you really want to bail? Let Natalie marry Brody and what, never tell them that Liam is really John's son?
I know that's not the answer, okay? But I can't face Natalie without solid proof.
Well, you don't know that this is proof. I mean, it could be fake.
That's true.
Look, all you have to say is that there is a test and that you've seen it and that you just think that, Natalie should get another test for Liam.
So she's gonna have to take my word for it the day before her wedding.
You can convince her.
Maybe.
Well, it's all you can do. You have to try.
You're right. You're right. I'm just gonna tell her what I know, and then it's in Natalie's hands.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing the right thing.
Thanks.
I could come with you if you want for backup. I've seen the test, so...
No, it's okay. I don't know how Natalie's gonna react, and... Oh, Brody. I don't want anyone else to have to take the blame. Well, guess it's now or never.
Let me know how it goes.
Sure. Thanks.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You made me laugh, and you made David Vickers sit. That's two things that have been pretty hard to do lately.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I stayed here and waited to see if Ryder was awake?
Sure. Of course you can.
If you change your mind, I could come with you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm so happy that I told you about this paternity test. I don't know what these past few weeks would have been like. I don't know how I would have figured this out by myself. You really helped a lot.
I'm glad.
I used to think that you were the baby daddy from hell, but, now you're a good friend. When the heck did that happen?
Beats me. I must have not have been paying attention. So are you going, or what?
Yes. God help me.
Bye.
Okay. Here goes.
Louis, that gun has been nothing but trouble for you. You got shot at because of it. Now, look, I appreciate everything that you've done, but you don't need to do it anymore. You take the money, and then I'll take the gun, and then... Come on, it's the least I could do for you. You saved my life. I mean, that's not something a lot of people would volunteer to do.
Well, I appreciate it, but I can take this gun to McBain, and then we'll both be shared.
Yeah, the thing is that... yeah, I kind of borrowed the gun, and now the woman that I borrowed it from, she wants it back.
I remember you standing on the dock, holding this gun like it was a rattlesnake. You looked shaky as hell. I seen that look before on the battlefield. But you said you didn't fire.
That is, in fact, what I said.
Is it true? Or did you kill the guy that stole your life?
What? You think if you look cute, you're gonna get a treat? Hey, listen, that might be how it works with Tina, but you were still in a lot of trouble with me, you understand? Thanks to you, Jessica's gotta go face her sister with no evidence to back her up. Now, she can handle it, right? But she's been through a lot worse, and she's still come out on top. Hey, listen, don't tell anybody this, okay? Jessica's not Tess. But she's okay. She's okay.
Wait, I'm new to land to this country. I can't go back for my things or my brother will find me. But even if I had them, I don't know where to go or what to do.
What do you want me to do about it?
Mila? Are you here? Oh, that's them. Mila?
Who?
My brother and his wife.
Okay, we'll know in 2 minutes. What if it's true? What if I'm having your baby? How do I do that without you?
You think I shot my own brother and then gave you the gun and told you to bring it to the police?
I don't know what to think. You were rattled.
Louis, I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that stupid.
Good. I'll take this to McBain, and he can clear his books, and then he can get it back to the owner.
I don't know. I mean, look, I've already been arrested once, and the LPD, they love to lock me up.
Well, this gun should clear you.
I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. Louis, give me the gun. Louis, give me the gun.
Don't think I can.